Joe Rizzo here with the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, after the Rockets' thrilling 2-1 shootout win at the Lehigh Valley Phantoms in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It was a roller coaster. It was a rocky road, but eventually you come out with the victory.
Yes, we did, but it was one of those nights. You know how sometimes the losses feel good? Well, sometimes the wins don't feel as good as they should either, because we should have never been in a shootout. I didn't feel like we played the hockey that we played last weekend, and I just explained to the girls that if we want to take advantage of the opportunity that we have in front of us, we need to play at that standard every week until the playoffs.
Of course, though, it seems like no matter what happens and who's skating and what the lineup is, every time you play Lehigh Valley, it's like a one-goal game. Crazy stuff happens. This was no exception. You get a bunch of penalties against you. You get six times in the box for power plays. You get 2 for you by the end eventually. You do get one late, and then eventually you get to the shootout, and then the most controversial call, their player skates in. I guess what happened was after she put the puck maybe past Emma Lacey but not past the line, the moment the puck stops, the play is dead. And then even if the goalie sweeps it back into her net, it's still not a goal. I believe that's what happened. You might have had a better vantage point than me. But first, if you didn't watch the game, go back and do it. The first call by the referee was no goal,
right.
And then later he changed the call, and we didn't know from the side what the actual call really was.
I think when he changed it, that's when our bench just went bananas, and Coach Bob and myself were just saying, hey, you can't change the call like that. If you don't make the right call, you didn't make the right call, but you can't change it. So eventually they had a little powwow and they changed it, and that worked out for us because we wound up and went and won the shootout anyway.
So you go to 4 rounds in the shootout this time. You go to 6 rounds in the shootout against York. Did the experience against York have you ready for this one a little bit more, maybe?
I mean, I guess so. It's just no thought process to go with the same 3 shooters. We felt like Hope was due to score a goal tonight anyway. So, but as you can see, it's nothing is taken for granted. They had a good goalie down at the other end too. She was making saves, so Tootie was able to break through and able to get a W here on the road, which is good.
Okay, and then you rebound quickly and you play the Ramapo Saints on Sunday. Again, you get back Aaron Bruno for this one. You keep adding players back to the lineup and getting a little bit closer to full health. You played her in a lot of different situations for her first game back. She played a little forward. She played a lot of D. She was out there killing the 3-on-5. So I guess no problems with Aaron jumping back into the lineup.
No, not at all. And we expect everyone to be versatile like that, because for the next 4 weeks, I told the girls, you may play a position that you haven't played because we're looking for just the right stuff to take to the playoffs. So in the next 4 weeks, you're going to see some players doing some different stuff.
And we did see it today. You had Lauren Fox playing forward there, especially at the end. There was 10.4 seconds left in the game. You had an offensive zone draw. You got another one with 2.6 seconds left, and you pulled the goalie for 6-on-5. That's something that has been discussed before.
Yes, it has. And actually, if it was up to me and my coaches weren't here tonight, I would have pulled her at 10.4 seconds because I want to be aggressive. I want to show the girls that we want to be aggressive. And if we didn't get it at that point and gave one up, so what? I just didn't think it was going to happen. I thought at the end we had a lot of good juice. And if I get in that situation again, I don't think they're going to let them talk me out of it. I just want to play aggressive. That's all.
That's the coach, Jeremy Jacobus. I'm Joe Rizzo. If you like what you see, go on the bottom there somewhere, wherever, hit the subscribe and alert buttons. And every time we're doing one of these live streams or uploading better quality copies of the games. I'll get that right one of these weeks, Coach, I promise. Better quality copies of the games or coach interviews or whatever content we can think of and come up with, then you'll get an alert. We've had a lot of support from all sides, not just the Rocket side, from opponent side as well. We appreciate all those good in-person comments and the comments on here. It's all good stuff. It's all about our growth. From the Steel Stacks in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, for the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, this is Joe Rizzo. Thanks for watching. New Jersey Rockets, girls hockey.
Go Rockets.